Welcome to Media Day 2026 here at Castle Combe Circuit, the starter pistol for the 26th season. I can't wait. I've been in hibernation, no commentary box for, what's that been now, 3-4 months, and we're nearly there, ready to go. And what a great way to do it. We've already had the briefing, the media briefing with Ken Davis, the chair of the racing club, and Marcus Pye, regular voice here in the commentary box, and he sets up the race content as well now in his competition secretary role as well. Everybody's now out, ready. The first cars are out on circuit, testing, getting ready to see how much work they need to do on their car before the first race meeting in 2 weeks' time. Let's go and catch up with a few of the faces and see what everybody's got to say about the 2026 season. One of the great things about the media day here at Castle Combe Circuit is that we get drivers that we know that might be in slightly different cars. Look at this absolute beast, an incredible BMW, and it's with our two-time Castle Combe GT champion, Jamie Sturgess.
Hi Chris,
Hello,
good to see
mate.
you.
Good to see you, my friend. Now this is something that I don't think we're going to see racing here, are we?
I think I might put it out for a few rounds of the GTs, and I'll trot around and try and keep out of the way of some of the really fast Lamborghinis and Dylan, obviously. Yeah, it'd be good to get out, and it doesn't really belong in with the saloon cars, so
no.
You know, it's as close as you get to a kind of period GT car.
I mean, it is incredible. I mean, obviously the two times that you won a championship, it was in, are we allowed to say this, a TCR-based car?
It was a TCR then.
Was it? So
Yes.
I can say it.
You can, yeah.
This is very, very different. I mean, what is this?
So this is a 1979 635 built to sort of Group A standard almost that they ran in the 80s. So this currently runs about 280, 290 horsepower, but it's just so much more agricultural. Everything's everything's really analog. You've got to work the car hard. It's really heavy on the steering. It's really heavy to start the car turning and to brake as well. So it's a completely different beast. And you know, I've done it in the past, as you know, with my other BMW, bouncing between a TCR car and an old car, and it just doesn't get any more different.
Yeah.
But these are so much more fun. It's a very kind of mechanical, it's a very precise thing to drive a modern car, and these are back to old school skills and just having fun.
Is it as heavy as it looks?
It's 1,200 kilos,
Right.
which is the same sort of weight as my Golf TCR car was.
No way.
Yeah, there's about 5 kilos in it.
Wow, okay.
But the thing is, it's a lot smaller. Whilst it looks like a big car, because of the era, it's a lot smaller.
Wow.
And
I mean, because this does look like a massive, great big beast, doesn't it? One of the things I know about you, because we catch up whenever we get the chance to, is that we know you as a champion driver, but you love the chase, the engineering chase. You will get something that, especially if it's got a bit of history, you seem to love that, but that is not working, and you make it get back on song.
Yeah, I'm kind of an engineer at heart. You know, if you cut me, oil comes out.
We'll try that later.
So I like to go through something and try and find, you know, a really good engineering solution. Sometimes even with a car like this, think, well, if BMW were making it now, what would they do in this part? And so you go through and a few little sort of modern upgrades. And so yeah, we've just gone through and put electric power steering into this car. It was running manual. We put electric in rather than a pump, because we found out that a pump takes 8 horsepower. At full load is 8 horsepower, and you know, it takes a lot to get the horsepower out of one of these things. It takes a lot of time and a lot of money, so you don't want to waste it while you're steering if you can use the battery to do it. And so little things like that. And you know, I have a kind of an engineering vision. I know where I want to get the car to, and so I like the kind of the step-by-step process to get there. And sometimes it takes years. This is 3 years in the build so far. So and still we're here, and it's not quite right today. But
I know, and that's the unfortunate thing, is that some things that you got to work on. But there's a great example of why a day like this is so good put on by the racing club and the circuit, isn't it? Because God, it's gone quiet, hasn't it? Is that this is where you want to find this stuff, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's sort of two approaches. You sort of say, when a car's working, you don't go testing and test it till it's broken, but you do want to go out if you're not quite sure.
Yeah.
And stretch the car to its limits the first time round, and find out what you need to do. There's those last few days before the first race meeting.
Yeah.
That's when you want to be rushing around, but you want to know where you're heading. You want to know what you've got to get. Whether it's fresh brakes or change the diff ratio. So today our aim before the car had problems was to check out the new gearbox ratios and check out the diff ratio to make sure that we were going to be, not running out of revs on the fastest parts of the circuit, but still having enough acceleration out of the shorter parts of the circuit, the slower parts. So
that'll have to wait for another day.
Yeah. The maths, we've done the maths on it, and we think that's right. So
you're proving it rather than finding it.
Yeah, there's a lot of Excel spreadsheets with differential ratios and things on my computer at home. So
do you know what? And
we hope we got that bit right.
Well, so good to see you here, mate, and hopefully we see you and this beast out during the year.
Yeah.
So there we go. It really is a test day here at Media Day. We get to see the drivers we know. We get to see them in sometimes cars we're not used to seeing them. I am, because I'm used to seeing them in this, but not necessarily here at Combe. That's the variety we get at the Media Day. Well, recently announced a returning sponsor. Brilliant to see, Avon Tuning, and we got George here with us. George, so good to see you guys back for the second year.
Absolutely. Last year we saw some close competitive racing with Popovic obviously winning the championship as well. Back again this year to do it all again.
Of course, sponsoring the Castle Combe Racing Club GT Championship really aligns with Avon Tuning, doesn't it? So what do you guys really do?
Yeah, so we specialise obviously in ECU remapping. We're based over in North Bristol, but we tune high performance vehicles as well as many other vehicles as well, which is it's pretty cool. Recently just had a refurbishment as well. We're state of the art four-wheel rolling roads, and our workshop's been all done up as well. Check our social media. We've had some crazy cars in the workshop recently, so it's well worth doing.
And that's road going or race going or both?
Well, we do a bit of both. I mean,
really?
As you can see here, we've got two vehicles that we sponsor. So a bit of everything really, which is great to see.
The cars are looking so good in the Avon Tuning wraps, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we've got obviously the matching wrap to our Honda Civic over here.
Of course.
So we've got matching vehicle, which is great.
I love it. It's so good to see you guys back. You're going to be here watching the racing through the year as well?
Absolutely. I was at most races last year. I'll be at most races again this year. So if you have any questions or about remapping, come grab me. I'm more than happy to help.
I love it. Amazing work on the cars, but they're fans of the racing. That's what we like to hear.
Absolutely.
A returning sponsor with a heart in the right place. Thanks, George.
Thank you very much.
We've made it into the shop now as well. This thing just seems to get better and better. There's just so much in here. New merch, we found the new merch for this year's Action Days. And don't forget, get your stickers here as well. Delighted to be catching up here at the Media Day with Wiltshire College and University Centre.
Yeah, it's a mouthful, isn't it?
It is, but I got it right this time. Obviously, part of the furniture here without question, with their centre just here at the side of the circuit, bringing so many youngsters into motorsport engineering. Yep. Does that sum up, or should I go?
Yeah, that's perfect, to be honest.
From our side,
yeah, from your side, that's absolutely perfect.
David Campion.
Yeah, thank you.
Boss man, I call you. What's your official title?
Centre manager at Castle Combe, which sounds like I'm running the circuit, but unfortunately not.
No, exactly. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But no, boss man. I'll go with boss man. That's fine. Yeah. You look after obviously all the youngsters coming through this, and the beauty of this is that they get to work on real race cars.
Yeah. So we've got. I was just saying to some of my students now and some ex-students that we've got about 5 or 6 cars that we're busy building at the moment. We've got 3 in hot hatch this year. We've got this, which is brand new to us. So that's a hill climbing sprint car, so we're trying to get out with that this year as well, which is a new avenue for us.
Wow.
Trying to invent that. We've got the iGo out doing AutoSolos. We're getting another car to do AutoSolos as well. We've got another one of these that we're actually doing women in engineering in motorsport.
Oh,
so we've
okay.
actually started a new team, so it's women in motorsport, and we're going to try and push that as much as we possibly can, because we need more women in motorsport, we need more diversity.
Yeah.
And we're just trying to do as much as possible, and it seems to be working. I'm getting tireder and tireder. So that must mean we're doing something right.
Exactly. More work, more tired.
Exactly.
That's the result.
Yeah, exactly that.
I mean, this thing, I saw it for the first time this morning.
Yeah.
You are actually running some demos later in
Yeah,
this, aren't
so
you?
I believe it's about 4:30 we're taking the car out. It's only going to do a lap and 3/4 because that's the fuel tank.
Because of being a sprint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's actually got 2 fuel tanks. It's only got, I think it's 2 pints in one of them.
Right.
And then it's a 5-litre tank that they've added because the people who ran it before us couldn't actually finish a full lap around here. So so it's got a 5-litre tank and a 2-pint tank. So it's, yeah.
What else? Let's talk about the exciting part
Yeah.
of this. What's in it?
So a Kawasaki 1100 ZZR.
As you do, yeah.
Fully balanced, race prepped basically. It's absolutely monstrous. I've only driven it around the paddock to do the sound testing, and it's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, putting in first gear, and
Well,
it
there's
just
going to
wants
be no
to
weight to it, is there?
350 kilos approximately.
Jeepers,
Yeah.
creepers.
180 brake horsepower, if I remember rightly, and it's 555 brake horsepower per tonne.
Yeah. I was
So
gonna
more than a McLaren F1.
That's just incredible. Until I seen it, I'd just.
Oh no, yeah,
destroy
I
that.
destroyed that.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. Yeah, I destroyed that. Yeah.
And so this is new to you guys. You're working on it, but
Yep.
you get to run it as well.
Yeah. So it's brand new to us. We've had it about 2 years, but we've never really got a chance to get it out.
Oh, have you?
So it used to be red until about 4 days ago.
Right.
It was in bits until about 5 days ago. But we got it all together. We're learning the whole car. This is the whole point of today, basically. We're trying to learn the car itself. And we're using this as a shakedown as well, which is great.
Brilliant.
And the club's been really good that we can actually take it out and give it a run and just see what it's like, because it's a little bit loud. So we're in the noise limit, luckily.
You're on it.
We're on it. We've got the sticker already. But yeah, so we're going to see what it's like. Little Dave. Dave Vivian, who used to race our Formula Fords.
Yeah.
Call him Little Dave all the time because I'm Big Dave. So he's going to run it. I've told him that he's not allowed to bin it on pain of death. But apart from that, it should be good. And then it's also got me in the bug again, so I'm going to get my race license back and go and climb in it as well, probably, and give it a good blast. So I can't wait for that, to be honest. So
That's hot off the press.
It
that
is, yeah.
news. I'm dead chuffed with that one.
yeah.
I love it, and it really is a great opportunity to not just learn but get hands-on.
And that's
Wiltshire
the whole
College,
point.
hence the partnership that we have with you guys
Exactly.
is so tight.
Yeah.
Well, Dave Campion, thank you,
No,
mate.
thank you very much, Chris.
You heard it here, is that one of the things that's regular with these pre-season events is that the whole winter was there for the racing drivers and teams to get their cars ready, and it happens in the last few days. Thankfully, the media day's 2 weeks before the first race event normally now, so they're going to be ready in time.
Yeah.
The college are no different.
Our cars are sort of ready.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
But thank you,
Yeah,
mate.
no problem.
Appreciate catching
No,
up.
thank you for the
Wiltshire
time.
College and
Thank you.
University Centre here at Castle Combe. So we're on the grid with the Hot Hatch Championship cars at the moment. We've already seen the GTs. We've still got the Saloons and the Formula Fords to come out. This is at Media Day, where people are getting the cars ready for the new championship. Well, the person who knows how this is shaping up for the new season is Kat Dall'Occo, our racing club manager.
Yes.
Is that right?
Well done.
Thank you.
It's only 5 years in.
I
and
know,
you've just
I
got
know.
It right.
But
know.
I get them, but not always in the right order. Kat, I mean, another season.
I know.
How are you feeling about this year?
Slightly apprehensive, difficult financial times for everybody, very mindful of that, but lots of registrations in, lots of amazing people that have joined us already for today. So we will make the season work. It will be great, fabulous racing, great visitors. So yeah, fingers crossed for another great season.
And championship's going down to the wire for us to get excited in the commentary box again.
Honestly, finals day is an absolutely packed timetable, so it literally will be all to play for. I know it seems a long way off, but three race meetings early part of the season, bit of a gap with a track day in the middle,
Yep.
and then all to play for at the end, with some classics twists thrown in there for good measure.
It is
So, yeah.
a real mixed bag, isn't it,
Yes.
this year? I'm looking
Yes.
forward to it. A lot of work that goes in by you and the team, doesn't it, to make it happen?
Yeah, it's not for the faint-hearted. It's a love and hate relationship right across the board. But we're just a bit from the club, grateful that everybody's supporting us, really thankful that you're all coming out to make it happen, and safe but fast season if we can.
Absolutely.
New lap records if you could, but if not, just have a fantastic ride when you're out there.
You won't know this because the episode hasn't gone out, but Craig Dolby's probably appearing in a new BMW that he reckons could break the 60-second.
Really?
Could break the 60-second lap
Okay,
record.
well,
He
we'll
said
hold
there's
him
no
for
question
that.
it'll go below 62, which
Yeah.
of course the record, but he reckons it could challenge 60.
And just for reference, it'll be untimed, so it won't count anyway, but just putting that out there just in case.
It will when we get to the season. It will.
Yeah.
GT3.
Oh, if he's in the
BMW.
championship,
He is.
yeah, of
He's
course.
going to be in it.
I
it's
thought
fine.
just on a regular day riding around on his own.
No. He's going to be competing. He's fine.
Good.
So that means that we're all ready for the 2026 season. Cat Dall'Occo and the team are making it come together. Get your entries in nice and early, we want, don't we?
Well, we're racing on the 6th of April. Time is of the essence. We're there 24 hours a day to help with any admin. That's the boring part of racing, and then we're good to go.
Absolutely. So make sure those spectator banks are full again, as well as the grids. 2026 is going to be cracking, like the weather we've had here today. You've already seen me getting out of a passenger seat, and the underwear had to be changed, that's all I'm saying. But Pete's just been out there as well. A member of the public, you know, we get anybody to come out and do this, but Pete, how was it, mate?
How was it? Well, I've just changed my underwear, I'm not gonna lie.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? You look at it and go, well, surely it's not going to be a big deal. It is, isn't it?
Well, when I was watching up the other end, I thought, oh, this is really slow. Until you actually get in that car, and then when you're heading towards that top corner, it's like, wow, we're not going to make this, not a chance. But yeah, he was a fantastic driver. I had Andy in the red MX-5.
Andy Lawrence, yeah.
Yeah, and he was fantastic. He was really, really good. I'm not going to lie. So you got to come and have a go at this. I swear to God, Patrick.
Yeah.
I shook my breath. It was good fun though.
It is mental,
Yeah.
and this is why we're really promoting this AutoSolo, a great stepping stone into racing that people miss because they go, oh no, that's not going to be fun. It's your own road car. You can turn up here, you can do it. It's a free race license. There are as clubmans. It's well worth it.
100%. Well, I've just signed up to get a license. So when my ST's having an engine rebuild, as soon as that's back in the game, I'm going to come and give it a go.
You've got to do it.
100%.
Good man.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.
We've talked about the variety we're getting here at the Media Day 2026 here at Castle Combe Circuit. It is variety in terms of what other people, but for me, this guy's part of the furniture, frankly, these days. It's Dave Appleby of Dave Appleby Engineering. And honestly, I never stop getting amazed by this. The cars, the new truck.
New service truck.
Good to see you, Dave.
And you again, sir. Good to see you. Lovely sunny day we got here.
And this is you that bought this, son, wasn't it? I believe?
Yeah, if only. I'll be a rich man.
Speak to me then, Dave Appleby Engineering.
Yeah, well, we've been going since 1982. Done all sorts of formulas from rally, world rally, all the way up GT racing and all the rest of it, Invictus Games racing. So been a long-term Bath Motor Club member and in the southwest, and for my way nobody else would employ me, so I've ended up having to do this as a day job. And people do pay me money, which is quite nice, isn't it?
And still it continues to grow.
Yeah,
I mean, we've got one of the amazing cars, the TR7
Yeah, this is
V8.
chassis 004. This is
Wow.
the one we used last year on Ypres Rally in Belgium, which Mark drove with Carl. And it won its class, going really well. Had a few little teething issues, but it's the first time we ever used the car, and it was really successful. We were up amongst the BMWs, the M3s.
That's
so,
incredible.
you know, that's a lot younger generation car, and you know, and it's showing its pace, which was excellent. So we're really pleased with it, you know, and brought it out today to show at the Media Day here.
And so it should be. I mean, it is incredible, and I get mocked. When I was a youngster, the TR7 was my poster car. I absolutely loved it.
You get medication for
I
that.
know, it's bizarre, isn't it? I mean, now, I think it is a Marmite job, isn't it?
It
I
is,
mean,
yeah.
British Leyland obviously bought this one out, and British Leyland disappeared before it had really run its life, I think, is a fair
I think so, and it was just getting good in 82, 81, when they cancelled the programme, went to the Rover SD1.
Yeah.
So it's like typical British story, once we get successful, start winning, oh, but stop that now then, before it could have gone on to a lot better things, I would say, but perhaps I'm biased.
You are, but I'll go with you on that, because I'm as biased as well.
Yeah.
So that's a great rally car that's got, it's actually racing. This is new for this year, I believe, isn't it?
Well, RAC last year, we had it built with a local company, Hopkins, based in, near Avon, Mouth, Bristol.
Yeah.
We built it so as a joint effort between the two of us to build a service van that would get everything in and be on the weights as well, because that's the big problem. So this has been built on a proper chassis, we can see. If you get a chance to look around it, please come and have a look. Generators all built in, compressors, all the spares. In the front there we've got complete axles, complete gearboxes, all the spares we need. People say it's like one of those pigeon lorries, where you can open the flap out and let the pigeons loose. It's like that scenario. So it's our pigeon loft thing. But yeah, the boys can, without going inside, they can get access to all the parts, outside and inside as well.
I love the bits up on the
yeah, if you
at
get
the
a
top.
chance to have a look around, you see all the spares, all the soft bits we keep up there,
Yeah.
so we can see where they are, easy to get hold of and find, and hopefully, you can say it's on quick, it's on the roof.
Yeah.
So,
It's brilliant to see, and it shows that really at the media day we bring a bit of everything. Obviously, you're here with Bath Motor Club.
Yeah, with Bath Motor Club.
Which is great. We've got the rally coming up.
Yes.
Two events here, haven't we?
We have,
Targa.
end of the year at the Targa, but the end of the year we got the 2-day rally.
Yeah.
Which Dave Whittock and the team's been organising, doing a great job, and last year was only a 1-day event.
Yes.
This year it's going to be over 2 days, so...
Will it go into the dark again this time or not because of the 2 days?
But time of year being November...
It's early, isn't it?
It's early,
dark?
so we might...
Because that
see it
was
again.
special.
It was special, and people would love to if it does, but we'll have to tie it with Dave and see what he thinks. Perhaps the guy will probably want to go home to bed by then, by the time it gets dark. Or his carer come and take him back to the nurse home.
I know that Elaine started asking if I could come back and commentate, and I was like, I really would love to, but I'm hosting an awards do on the Saturday night, which then means probably worse for wear on the Sunday as well.
Perhaps
so.
you should come and host it then. Could be good banter.
But it's well worth coming along and watching that, isn't it? I mean, it really
definitely.
worked well, didn't it?
It did last year, and it's grown and grown, and people want to come and support the event and come and watch proper rally cars on a proper live stage. It's good fun.
Fabulous.
And hopefully we get young people involved and members to come and join Bath Motor Club.
Yes.
We meet every month in Bath. But please come along, it's great fun to get involved.
It really is, it really is.
Yeah.
So there you go, Dave Appleby of Dave Appleby Engineering, an amazing rally car, an amazing service vehicle that looks after the rally cars in between the stages.
Yeah.
And we have the rally here at Castle Combe twice. One's a Targa rally early, and then at the end of the year, 2 days worth of rally stages. So hopefully we'll see more of you at this as well.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
Right, we're now here with another one of our circuit partners. It is Paddock Speedshop. Is that different to Paddock Life? Has it changed?
Yeah, it's a derivation. So Paddock Life was a lifestyle magazine. Paddock Speedshop is a television show and television group all about creating content for young drivers, young people to get them into this world, to motorsport, to classic racing, all of it.
Fabulous. And this is Ethan. That was better that we got the organisation in first, and that was really good. Well, it's good to catch up with you,
Chris.
mate. What's planned for this year?
So this year is our first full season where we're calling this is our Marcus 1800 GT. We've done one season in it. There was a kind of iron out the creases, get used to the car, new platform for us. And this season we're racing the KIP Historic Championship with this car now rocking and rolling, doing a little bit of development, which is why it's really nice to be at Castle Combe here today testing.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't remember whether I'm booked to commentate on any of those races or not, but I hope so, because I mean this is a beautiful car.
Thank you very much, thank you. Yeah, the new addition is the bonnet scoop, which we've worked in to try and deal with ambient heat build up in the car, inspired by the Le Mans car it's homologated against in its HCP papers. So yeah, that's our new change. So far everything great, and today we're testing fuel economy, see how we do per minute.
And on that fuel economy,
yes,
this is running on Sustain.
You're absolutely right. This runs on 100% sustainable fuel, always has done since we've had the car. Same as our support vehicle, the Discovery, all of our whole machine that we run at the Paddock Speedshop, everyone runs on sustainable fuel. And that's just proof, absolute proof, that historic motor racing or just even commuting to your historic motor racing can be done with a green, clean conscious.
Because that was the big concern, wasn't it, where everything's moving to electric, even hybrid as well, is that historic racing was going to take an almighty hit. This could provide the answer. answer?
I think this certainly is the answer. I mean, you see motorsport is moving in general. Formula One's now on sustainable fuel, finally. But Le Mans, they've all been using sustainable fuels for a long time. And I think that motorsport has always been the driving force for change on the roads.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's where everything gets developed. So I think it's fantastic that we're proving the viability of sustainable fuel here in historic vehicles. And it's a drop-in solution. There's all that myth about having to change your fuel lines. That's nonsense.
Yeah.
It drops right in and it's run beautifully. Well, the only trouble it does have is it's so good for your engine. It's got a very high detergent value. So if you've had bad fuel in, this will find it. Once it's cleaned it all through, it's just a fantastic thing to run with. Absolutely the future.
Well, I was explaining to your colleague a moment ago, and this has got to be a good, cool Struth, 3 or more years ago, commentating at Brands Hatch on a mini race, and they were all running on sustain, and they were setting lap records.
Yeah, I mean, we gained an extra, we've moved up a fuel, so we're now on 100 octane fuel, and we gained another 10 horsepower on the rolling road. It's just fantastic. So there really are no downsides. Of course, there's the cost, but that's going to come down when it all comes to big major market. But at the moment, there are petrol pumps popping up everywhere. Tomorrow, we're at the Motor Hub where they're opening theirs. I think it's their second pump you can just turn up and squirt some fuel into your car. So it's an exciting time for sustainable fuels.
Yeah, I think we've still got a little way to go for the economies of scale that it's going to be affordable, and that is literally a volume thing, isn't it?
Exactly. It just requires government globally to stop.
Don't get political on
I
me.
won't get political, but I will say let's move away from the electric smokescreen. You know, yes, it's a part of the solution to how we commute, how we transport in a city. Fantastic.
Yeah.
But there's no way we could do the big motorsport events across Europe having to pull up at an electric power station whatever our range is. So the solution is let's keep the cars we've got on the road. Let's put sustainable fuels in them and keep motoring and keep motor racing.
So running this one this year, what else are you doing event-wise this year?
So event-wise, we've got, we always like to stay out in the world, meeting people at grassroots level. So one of the most exciting ones and perhaps most relevant ones is here on the 25th of April. We're here for another test day where we're doing some aero testing, getting the balls of wool out and watching the car go around like in Le Mans 66. But it's really great to be partnered up with Castle Combe because they're going to put on a car meet. So it means that people, preferably young people, next generation, come over, meet us, watch the cars out on track and see what this is all about, because you couldn't pick a better day for it otherwise. This is the idyllic day for a very
You're all right with your hair, my head's regretting it, but hey, that's fine, that's fine. Cool, so that's, when did you say it was?
That's the 25th of April.
25th of April.
Yeah, weekend of the 25th.
Absolutely incredible. Well, as we say about the media day, we're getting everybody out here, including circuit partner Paddock, live Paddock Speedshop, delete as applicable, all of the above. So it is absolutely wicked to see you here again.
Been a pleasure, Chris. Thank
Best
you very
of
much.
luck for the year.
Thank you.
What an incredible day it has been here at the Media Day 2026 Castle Combe. It feels like we're so close to getting this season started, and it's been wonderful to catch up with so many familiar faces. Other news, we've got Combe TV is changing this year. It's predominantly recorded. We're going to have some special guests with all sorts of B-roll thrown in and behind the scenes stuff that is going to be recorded and be part of Combe TV. We're going a little bit different, so keep your eyes peeled. Episode 1 of Series 2 is coming very, very soon with Craig Dolby. Not just the lap record breaker last year in the GTs, but the Brad Pitt stunt driver in the F1 movie. Stay tuned.